Before anything great has ever happened in this world, there was a dream. Every invention, every success story, every empire, every legend, it all started with a dream inside someone's mind. A dream that most people didn't understand. A dream that many people laughed at. A dream that looked impossible at first. But the people who changed the world had one thing in common. They didn't let go of their dream. Right now, somewhere inside you, there is a dream. Maybe it's quiet. Maybe it's buried under years of doubt. Maybe life has made you question whether it's even possible. But it's still there. Because dreams don't disappear. They wait. They wait for the moment when you finally decide to believe in them again. Most people never chase their dreams. Not because they don't have them, but because they are afraid. Afraid of failure. Afraid of judgment. Afraid of starting something they might not finish. Fear is the #1 dream killer. Fear convinces people that safe is better than meaningful. So they settle. They settle for average jobs, average goals, average lives. But deep inside, they know they were meant for something more. The truth is this: your dream was not given to you by accident. It was given to you for a reason. But dreams demand something from you. They demand courage. They demand discipline. They demand sacrifice. You cannot build an extraordinary life with ordinary effort. If you truly want your dream, you must be willing to do what others are not willing to do. That means waking up early when others sleep, working when others relax, continuing when others quit, because the path to a dream is not easy. There will be moments when you doubt yourself, moments when progress feels slow, moments when failure makes you question everything. But those moments are not the end of your journey. They are part of the process. Every person who ever achieved something great faced moments where quitting felt easier than continuing. But they kept going, not because they had perfect confidence, but because their dream mattered more than their fear. And that is the difference between people who talk about dreams and people who actually live them. Dreamers imagine the future, but achievers build it, day by day, step by step, action by action. The dream alone is not enough. A dream without action is just a wish. But a dream combined with relentless effort becomes unstoppable. You have to be obsessed with your vision. You have to believe in it when no one else does. You have to work for it even when results are not visible yet. Because the most powerful transformations happen slowly, quietly, behind the scenes. Success is built in the dark, in early mornings, late nights, lonely hours of effort, when no one is watching, when no one is clapping, when it feels like nothing is changing. But every day of discipline is building something inside you. Strength, skill, resilience. And eventually those invisible efforts turn into visible results. That's when people suddenly say, "Wow, you're lucky." But they didn't see the struggle. They didn't see the sacrifices. They didn't see the thousands of small actions that built the outcome. Dreams are not achieved overnight. They are built through persistence, through consistency, through refusing to give up. And here is the truth most people never realize. Your dream will test you. It will test your patience, your discipline, your belief in yourself. There will be moments when everything seems against you, but those moments reveal something important. How badly do you want it? Because when the desire for your dream becomes stronger than your fear of failure, nothing can stop you. But here is something most people never understand about dreams. A dream will challenge you long before it rewards you. The moment you decide to chase something big, life will test your commitment. You will face doubt, not just from the world, but from your own mind. Your mind will whisper things like, "What if it doesn't work? What if you fail? What if you waste your time?" And those thoughts are powerful, Because the human brain is designed to protect you from risk. But the problem is this: every extraordinary dream requires risk. If your dream were easy, everyone would be doing it. If your dream were safe, it wouldn't be a dream. Dreams exist outside the comfort zone, and that is why most people never reach them. Because the comfort zone feels good. It feels safe. It feels predictable. But comfort is the enemy of growth. Nothing extraordinary happens inside a comfort zone. Greatness lives outside of it. Every successful person you admire once stood exactly where you are right now, standing at the edge of a decision between playing safe or chasing something bigger. Some people step back. They tell themselves, maybe later, maybe next year, maybe when things are easier. But later becomes never, because the perfect moment does not exist. The people who achieve their dreams are not the ones who waited for perfect conditions. They are the ones who started when things were uncertain. They started when they were not ready. They started when they were scared. Because action creates clarity. You don't figure out the whole path before you start. You figure it out by moving forward, step by step, mistake by mistake, lesson by lesson. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every mistake teaches something. Every setback builds resilience. Every challenge strengthens the mindset required to win. But the world will not always support your dream. Some people will doubt you. Some people will criticize you. Some people will laugh. Not because your dream is impossible, but because they gave up on theirs. Never allow someone who stopped believing in their own dreams to convince you to stop believing in yours. Protect your vision. Protect your focus. Because dreams require energy, and negativity drains that energy. Instead, surround yourself with people, ideas, and habits that strengthen your belief. Read things that inspire you. Listen to voices that challenge you to grow. Spend time improving yourself every single day. Your dream is not built in one big moment. It is built through thousands of small decisions. Decisions like getting up early, practicing when you don't feel like it, studying when others are distracted, working when others are resting. Every small action compounds, day after day, week after week, year after year, and eventually something powerful happens. Momentum. Momentum is what turns effort into unstoppable progress. At first, the results may be invisible. But if you stay consistent long enough, everything begins to change. Skills improve. Confidence grows. Opportunities appear. Doors start opening. And suddenly, the dream that once felt impossible begins to look real. But even then, the journey is not finished. Because bigger dreams bring bigger challenges. And that is why discipline is so important. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you will feel inspired, other days you will feel tired. But discipline keeps you moving when motivation disappears. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It means showing up for your dream every day. Not just when it feels exciting, but when it feels difficult. Because consistency beats intensity. One day of extreme effort means nothing without long-term commitment. But small actions repeated every day can change your entire life. Imagine what happens if you improve just a little bit every day. 1% better, 1% stronger, 1% smarter. At first it seems small, but over time it becomes powerful. Because improvement compounds, and the person you become after years of growth will be unrecognizable from who you are today. That is the real power of chasing a dream. It transforms you, not just your circumstances, but your mindset, your habits, your identity. You stop seeing obstacles as problems. You begin seeing them as training. Training for the life you want. And that mindset changes everything. Because once you stop fearing failure, you become unstoppable. At some point in your journey, something will happen that tests everything you believe. You will work hard and still fail. You will try again and still struggle. You will push forward and still feel like you are not moving fast enough. And in those moments, the easiest thing to do is quit. Quitting always looks attractive when things become difficult. It offers relief. It offers comfort. It offers an escape from the pressure. But quitting also guarantees something else. It guarantees that the dream will never happen. The moment you quit, the story ends. But the moment you keep going, the story continues. And the truth is, every dream worth chasing has moments where quitting feels easier than continuing. Those moments are not signs that you are failing. They are signs that you are growing. Because growth is uncomfortable. Growth forces you to face your weaknesses. Growth forces you to push beyond your limits. Growth forces you to become stronger than the person you were yesterday. Think about the people who inspire you the most. The leaders, the champions, the innovators. Their journeys were never easy. They faced rejection. They faced criticism. They faced moments where everything seemed to collapse. But they refused to let those moments define them. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" they asked a different question. "What can this teach me?" That single shift in perspective changes everything. Because when you start seeing obstacles as lessons, you stop being afraid of them. Every setback becomes preparation. Every failure becomes education. Every difficult moment becomes training for the future you are building. And eventually, something powerful begins to happen. Your mindset changes. You stop looking for shortcuts. You stop waiting for motivation. You stop expecting things to be easy. Instead, you focus on becoming stronger. Stronger mentally. Stronger emotionally. Stronger in discipline. Because success is not just about achieving a dream, it's about becoming the kind of person who can handle that dream. Many people want the reward, but they are not prepared for the responsibility. Dreams require growth. They require patience. They require the ability to keep moving forward when progress feels invisible. There will be days when you feel like nothing is working. Days when your efforts seem unnoticed. Days when doubt whispers in your mind, "Maybe this isn't worth it." But those days are part of the process. The most powerful transformations in life happen slowly. A tree does not grow overnight. A mountain is not climbed in one step. Greatness is built over time. With patience, with persistence, with belief. And belief is powerful. Belief is what keeps people moving when results are not visible yet. Belief is what pushes someone to try one more time after failure. Belief is what allows someone to continue working long after others have stopped. If you truly believe in your dream, you will find a way to keep going. Even when it's hard, even when it's lonely, even when it feels uncertain. Because dreams are not for the weak. Dreams are for the courageous. For the people who refuse to settle. For the people who refuse to accept a life smaller than what they are capable of. And you must decide which person you want to be. The person who wonders what if, or the person who proves that it was possible all along. Because the future is not written yet. Your story is still unfolding. And every decision you make today is shaping the life you will live tomorrow. Every hour you spend improving yourself. Every moment you choose discipline over comfort. Every step you take toward your dream is building the future version of you. The stronger version. The wiser version. The unstoppable version. So keep going. Keep learning. Keep growing. Because the dream you are chasing is not just changing your life. It is transforming who you are becoming. And that transformation is the real victory. And now, it all comes down to this moment. The moment where you decide, who you truly want to become. You faced doubt. You faced fear. You faced obstacles that tried to convince you that your dream was impossible. But here's the truth. The only thing standing between you and your dream is the choice to keep going. Every person who ever achieved something extraordinary felt this fear, felt the pressure, felt the loneliness, felt the weight of the world telling them you can't. But they decided, no matter what, they would continue. And that is what makes ordinary people extraordinary. Because dreams don't care about talent. Dreams don't care about luck. Dreams care about relentless action. The world will never hand you success. The world will never make it easy. The world will never pause for you to catch up. You must run. You must fight. You must create your own path. Every morning you wake up, you have a choice. To settle, or to rise, to quit, or to conquer, to give up, or to become unstoppable. The path to your dream will not be straight. It will twist. It will turn. It will break you down. But each challenge, each setback, each struggle is building you, shaping your character, forging your strength, and preparing you for the life you are destined to live. No one ever remembers those who gave up. No one remembers the ones who walked away. The world celebrates the fighters, the ones who refused to quit, the ones who ran toward the fire while everyone else ran away. And that person can be you. Because inside of you is more courage than you realize. Inside of you is more power than you imagine. Inside of you is a dream that is bigger than your fears. So stand up, right now. Look at yourself in the mirror and promise, no matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it gets, you will never give up on your dream. You will fight. You will endure. You will overcome. And one day, the world will see the unstoppable force that you have become. The path will not have been easy. The nights will have been long. The sacrifices will have been great. But when you finally reach the summit, when your dream becomes reality, you will look back and realize it was all worth it. Because you didn't just chase a dream, you became a dream chaser, a warrior, an unstoppable force. And that is the legacy of those who refuse to quit. Your story is not over. Your dream is not finished. Your time is now. Rise, grind, persist, and never ever stop, because the world is waiting for what only you can give. Your dream is waiting, and the person you are becoming is unstoppable.